Hey Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to Cash of Air Tarot. My name is Miss Cash, and I will be doing past, present, and future reading. Just because I feel like doing a reading, and I'm kind of like looking for a reason to procrastinate doing something else that I'm supposed to be doing that I don't want to do. Don't judge me. Like you haven't procrastinated before. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Let's just get right into it, Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay, your past is like rejection or like abandoning the past, walking away from these people. I'm seeing also somebody hijacking, you know, more ammo. You see how he's picking up two swords? That's not just one sword, that's two swords, and the other's on the ground. No, three. He's got three swords, two on the ground. He would pick up them other two as well if he could, but he can't pick them up. You know what I mean? He only has two hands, so he's only picking up what he can handle to carry. You know what I mean? He can't carry all those swords. He's just taking what he can and leaving. And I'm kind of seeing like he's got a smirk on his face, and these people look like they're really not happy, like they're sad, they're in regret, and I see him looking back smiling, almost like he jacked their ammunition. Like he stole these swords from these people. Like he whooped their ass. One of them only has a sock. Do you see that? Like they're only wearing socks, one of them. So he might have taken that guy's shoes, punched the other guy in the face, took his sword. This is like some ninja shit here. Like this is some martial arts shit. Like he took on these two guys at one time, and there's other people you don't see because there's more than three swords here. So somebody's just you know, whooping ass and taking names. Or that was the past, anyway. Whooping ass and taking names. Like, looking around like, any more challengers? And the Justice card, that's hilarious. So that was the past. All right, yeah, loss. So somebody had to count their losses, take some kind of L here of the past, either you or someone you're dealing with. Yeah, in the past, somebody left you out in the cold too. They left you out in the cold, okay? Now, we talked about what happens when you leave Aquarius out in the cold. We just moved to a warmer climate. All right, tell me about the current energy. Speaking of a current energy, let's see about this current energy. And we have, speaking of current, we have the King of Cups, which is all about the currency. And I'm literally looking at the screen right now. My screensaver has a water with whale, because my screensaver, I have like, you know, like a slideshow of Alaskan, you know, pictures of Alaska, and they just showed a whale like coming out of the water just as this came out. Now it's changed to mountains in the water, okay? And you can see the King of Cups here. You got the ship in the background and the fish, and it looks like he's chilling by the water. You can find this guy by the water. I am also seeing and feeling something about water, like monsters or like water spirits. So somebody may have like a really strong connection with like water monsters or water spirits, or you meditate to various different things involving the water element. That's the current energy. Tell me about this King of Cups. Okay, so somebody's starting off something new here, or you're dealing with a Pisces who's broke. Who doesn't really have much to show, or I'm also seeing like maybe somebody's an intern somewhere, either a Pisces that's an intern or, you know, the boss that you may be working for is a Pisces and you're an intern somewhere, or somebody's jobless and homeless. We have betrayal and deep wounds, loss, and crisis. So I am feeling like you or someone you're dealing with currently is not doing very good. And that makes me sad. Tell me about this loss and crisis. This loss and crisis has happened because somebody decided to no longer be dependent on somebody and decided to go after their own independence in some type of way, which may have required like going no contact with somebody. It's also this misjudgment here, like somebody misjudged you and maybe like dismissed you in some kind of way, like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Like currently somebody's dismissing you and like discrediting you, maybe saying because you don't have it all together or something like that. Like, oh, don't pay attention to her, she's just like a hot mess. And this betrayal, like there's somebody currently, you're feeling like a current betrayal from somebody. They may have betrayed you 10 times. But maybe they deny that they betrayed you, or they refuse to see that. There's a lack of loyalty, and this person was really judgmental as well. And so you decided to move on and get your freedom and your independence back in whatever way that means for you, and X this person out of your life. That's what that's the current energy. So tell me about the future. Quick action here. Somebody's really impulsive. Due to somebody's impulsions, they're going to be being exposed due to something that they've done or do. Something that somebody's going to do that is extremely impulsive, that is going to bring exposure. It's going to expose somebody. Or I'm also getting somebody may like randomly post something online, like something that they didn't think was that great. Like they were just like they didn't think they would get that much views or that it would bring that much attention, but maybe something that somebody just impulsively posted on their channel, it actually ended up getting a lot more exposure than they expected. This is like ascension and evolution and like progressing forward. So I feel like there's this like really fast, swift action of moving you to the front of the line, okay, or center stage. I'm seeing like somebody's being moved to center stage. Maybe somebody was a background, it wasn't really seen, and now they're being moved to center stage. And I see that's being the future in some. That's a future here for somebody. Yeah, I'm seeing in the future there is some kind of missed opportunity, or you ended up taking somebody's place because somebody didn't see value in something. Somebody thought something was really stupid and childish, and they didn't think it was going to bring them any money. You know, they didn't think it was going to be profitable. You know, they missed their opportunity because they looked at it like, no, that's childish. Like, that's just silly, right? And that's not going to make me any money. I'm not going to do that. Like, that's just stupid. Well, it looks like actually somebody that decided to pick up that opportunity ended up being moved to center stage. And that's you, Aquarius. So tell me about this. Yeah, and somebody's going to be confused about it. This is the future. This is what's going to happen for somebody in the future. And and these people are going to be so confused. Yes, they're going to be so confused on like, where did this come from, right? How did this happen? This gift. Somebody's being gifted with something. I have I see this bad, this karma. So I'm seeing like, yeah, it's like the tables turned. There's this institution of some sort, or this group, or this leader. Okay, there's like the turning of tables, and they're confused on how these tables turned. And it's because they turned down some kind of opportunity. And so you were like, I'll do it. And you were very zealous about doing whatever this is. And it ended up being very profitable for you. Or it's going to be very profitable for you, Aquarius. Yeah, and they're going to be very burdened. These confused people are going to be very burdened about it. Like, what? And they're really going to be feeling like, I wish I could have, I should have, you know what I mean? Like, if only I knew that stupid position was going to do this for me, I would have never turned that down. As I'm saying, like, always be grateful for the little things is what I've heard somebody say recently. And it struck me like so deep at the timing that this other tarot reader, like, really overemphasized, like, being grateful for the little things. And it resonated with me, like, on a very soul level, because, like, that's where I am, like, currently. Like, I'm just very grateful for the little things. And I don't see, like, you know, a lot of things that people see as being little, you know, materially or financially, I don't see as being little. It's kind of like, you know, when you're pursuing a career, like, you're more so, yeah, you're looking to get paid, but you know, compensated fairly, but it's also about experience. Right? And like, experience is very important. And so even experience, like this intern that we talked about earlier in the reading, in this current energy, you know, interns don't get paid, they get experience, right? While the person that they're working for, you know, isn't paying them, because they don't exactly have the qualifications, you know, to be compensated, but they're trying to get the experience. And so, like, we should never look at, like, you know, experience or opportunities like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that because, you know, I'm better than that. Like, this haughty attitude, whoever this is, they missed out because they have some kind of haughty attitude. Yeah, their pride is weak, you know, pride is weakness. Okay, let's do like an overall, okay, overall. Something that you're not seeing here. There's going to be like the gates of heaven that is going to overflow on your ass, okay? It's going to be like I said, things are progressing very quickly. In the future, you're going to be so, like,